my name is Anissa, an architecture student in University of Mereka Malang. In this video, I'm gonna demonstrate to you how to use SketchUp application for designing your interior in case you're getting bored with your room designs but you don't want to waste your energy trying several layout to get into the layout you wanted. So, using SketchUp will save you the time, energy, and money to design your room. So, stay tuned.
Stories I've been told, they never seem to leave.
The first thing you have to do is installing the SketchUp applications on your computer through the SketchUp website. After that, you can click the down button and wait for the down to finish. Then you can install it as usual. When it's done, you can open your SketchUp and this will be the main page from the SketchUp. And after that, you can choose whatever template you want, but for this case, we'll use the basic one, which is simple. And voila! It will be created by this pen. You should have a mouse to control your design. You can zoom in and zoom out using the scroll wheel. For the orbit, you can push the scroll wheel. And for the sliding, you have to combine shift and push the scroll wheel. Like this. Alright, first thing first, you have to make your room's layout using the rectangle tools, and you can add the size of your room by writing number on the keyboard and then press the enter button. And after that, you have to click your first object and then press P for the push the object and make it a tile base. And don't forget to add the number around 0.2 meters, then click enter. Next, you have to offset the tile to make a wall about 0.15 thickness, then push it up for about 3 meters height. And the base is done. Now let's add some holes for the doors in the corner. In order to do that, draw some lines to make 0.8 meters times 1.2 meters rectangle. Then click the object and push it into the other walls to make hole. And do the same order, the same steps to make the hole for the window by changing the size. So you can go to the default tray and then go to the material, choose the material you want and then paint the side that you want. And you can change the default material by changing the hue, shadow, and light in the edit button at the material default tray. Alright, now let's jump to the interesting part where you can add some furniture and other components to your design. It is so simple, just go to the default tray again and then choose the component options and then type the component you want. For example, here I'm searching for a window and then click enter and wait for a minute until the object appears and then just simply click it and place it as you want. As you can see here, the window is too big for the hole, but it's okay. We can change the size of the window using the scale buttons, like so. After that, some yellow dots will appear and you can stretch your object and adjust it to the hole. Alright, now do the same thing with the door. And again, if you are not really like the default color, you can always change the color using the material options in the default tray. And then you can freely fill the room with some components until you got your dream designs.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arms. I will carry you.
Alright, I'll just speed it up for the rest of the designs because it takes time. For about 2 hours for me. So by practicing a lot, you can be a professional and you can be used to control your design process.
Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you. You will grow up in the blink of an eye and move out and be on your own. But no matter what comes your way, I will stay right here beside you to catch you if you fall. And deep and
So after you finish your designs, you can render it using V-Ray, Enscape, Lumion, or other rendering application to make it even more realistic. So this is the final result. Hope you enjoy it.
deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you.
That's the basic learning about designing in SketchUp application. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section below. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!